Good morning, everyone. Today I just wanted to make a quick video on tracking macronutrients. And for anybody that doesn't know what macronutrients are your proteins, your carbs, and your fats. And when you're, in the bodybuilding sport and you're trying to lose fat to show that muscle, it's important that you track your macronutrients so you know how much you've eaten for the day, and so that you don't overeat, and so that you see progress on the scale, so your weight starts going down. Because otherwise, you're just guessing, and you could be overeating, and if you overeat, then you're not going to see that progress. So one way I track my macros is through Excel, and I don't know if the camera can focus on my phone, but this is a spreadsheet that I use where I track my weight every day in the morning on an empty stomach after using the bathroom, and it gives you an average, and it also has a place for you to list your macros, which is your proteins, your carbs, and your fats. But my spreadsheet looks a little something like this. Let's see if it'll focus. So, like the yellowish color is the weight. On the other side of it is the date, and then it has a side for you to track your carbs, your proteins, and your fats. Like right there, that's where you track your macronutrients. So it's important to track so you know how much you've eaten or why your weight was what it was when you weighed yourself. And I think it's also important for you to track your training and how much weight you lift every day, so you can always hit new records or PRs. And I also have a spreadsheet for that, but it doesn't have to be a spreadsheet. You can do something as easy as a piece of paper every day in the morning. Write it down, your weight, your macronutrients, and so you keep track, and it'll help you along your journey. But this is what my training protocol looks like. Let me see if it'll focus again. There we go, it's starting to focus a little bit. Now, I had my training protocol done by a coach, 3DMJ coach, and his name is Brad Loomis, and you can find him on 3dmj.com. So, I seek the coach's advice for training because I wanted to make sure I was doing something right. And I've seen progress in the past, and I want to make 2017 the year that I hit my goals, for sure this time. There's been setbacks and all that, but we just got to keep trying. Even if we fail, we got to keep trying and never give up on your goals. So I just want to do this short video on macronutrients. Like I said, I use MyFitnessPal during the day to log everything, and then after that I just transfer the macros at the end of the day to my spreadsheet and my training as well. That's where I log everything. And then the next day in the morning, you just weigh yourself on an empty stomach after using the bathroom, so you can have an accurate weight. In order to find out how many calories you need, like protein, carbs, and fats, you need to figure out your metabolism. And you can go online and Google the Harris-Benedict formula. And there's a formula for guys and there's a formula for girls. And it'll help you determine the level of calories you need in a day just to maintain your weight. And then you're gonna insert like your activity level, and it'll tell you roughly, how many calories you need. And then you have to decide how many protein, carbs, and fats out of those calories you want to be protein, carbs, and fats. and just keep track of your weight, and then adjust your macronutrients every day until you start seeing that progress. Either if you want to gain weight or you want to lose weight, it's really up to you. But that's what I do to track my macronutrients. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you.